The holiday season is a magical time of year, especially when we can gather music and voices and everyone celebrate as one. Today we have Roueché Chorale and Orchestra, Roueché Chorale and Orchestra, I should say, here to give us the latest details. Nora Monteith and Jeff Roueché. Thank you guys for making the time to be here this morning.
Thank you for having us on.
So for people who might not be familiar with what you guys do and, you know, giving celebration to the community, raising music, raising voices, tell me a little bit about what you guys do all year long, not just during the holidays.
All right. Well, the Roueché Chorale and Orchestra is a nonprofit organization and it's interdenominational. All denominations are involved in this. Anyway, we meet throughout the year seasonally. In the fall and in the spring, and we have the Chattanooga Candlelight Service of Lessons and Carols. This will be our 23rd year.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's free. And we also have a Holy Week program, too, that comes up before Easter. And when people hear free, they think it's just going to be something low-key, but this is nothing like that. It is something people tell me like they've seen in New York and in the Carnegie Hall. It's a Lessons and Carols. So they're non-scripture readings, and it starts with the account of the fall of man in the Garden of Eden, and then ends with the birth of Christ. Everybody and all the singers are all volunteer, and I'm always looking for people to join us.
That's amazing. Yeah. So you guys have been doing this 23 years.
We have.
Over 2 decades, which is insane. And I'm sure you've been blessing so many people throughout the years that you've been doing this. How did you get started to begin with? You talked about it's interdenominational. So it's not just you have to be Baptist or Methodist or Church of Christ, whatever that may look like. All these people are gathering together. And how did that inspire you to get this started about all those years ago?
Well, let me tell you, I got a music degree from UTC, and I ended up playing the oboe after playing French horn. And then I started getting hired actually in Dalton, Georgia, at a Presbyterian church, and it was a beautiful service, Lessons and Carols, and anyway, I just got hit, I think, saying, Jeff, you need to start something like this for the city of Chattanooga. And so I did, and it's in 1999 is when it started, and so it started with this tiny group of singers and 2 instrumentalists, that's what we had, and it just took off from there. It's just grown and grown now to a full choir and full orchestra. That's amazing. All professional. It's just wonderful.
And you can tell God's been blessing you guys throughout the years as well. I mean, His hand has surely been in it. Nora, tell me a little bit about your involvement with this program and how you're hoping that it'll reach the community, especially during the holiday season.
Oh, well, it's such a privilege to have been involved for 21 years. It blew my mind the very first time that I went. I was expecting sort of like a performance. It is not a performance. It is a religious service. It is all about Christ. And I was so impressed when at the end, at all performances, you know, the conductor and everybody bows and so on. Jeff didn't do that the very first time. He said, "This is to the glory of God." And that really touched me. And I've been involved ever since.
That's amazing. It's
for the last 21 years, it's been such a privilege.
That's amazing. And being able to share that story too, we talked about all the people, it's an all hands on deck sort of deal. Nobody's doing this for their own glory or fame or whatever that may look like. Everybody's coming together and they're worshiping, and I think that is truly incredible. For people who have never been, you've talked a little bit about what they're going to see, what they're going to get a taste of. Is this sort of like an interactive thing where if people know the song, they can kind of sing, hum to themselves? What does that look like?
Yeah, since you talked about it, listen, it's really neat. The service starts with the sounding of a shofar, and it ends with the shofar. Yes, and so anyway, this event is for little, young, and old. There'll be candlelighting in there. There will be congregational carols, Hark the Herald, Silent Night, Joy to the World. Yeah, it's very interactive. People will be participating, and it's free too, I got to say. Yeah, it's everybody will be involved in it.
That's amazing.
And it's a real treat for the congregation to be able to sing with an orchestra, because normally that doesn't happen.
No, absolutely. I mean, there's so many talented, incredible individuals and groups that are going to be on deck and be able to be here. This is going to be Thursday and Friday, right? So 2 chances for people to get it.
Yes.
But I'm sure they're going to be pretty crowded. So is there any sort of details you want people to know before they head out, if they can reserve a seat or whatever that may look like?
Yes. Yeah, like you said, it is this Thursday and Friday. The 11th and 12th is going to be at Brainerd United Methodist Church. They're hosting it. We float churches a lot. So yes, it starts at 7. People actually start getting there before 6, which don't really prefer, because we're still in there warming up and doing sound
Absolutely.
check. But yeah, people come and reserve seats. Yeah, there will be a lot of people there, so I would get there early.
Go ahead. I think that they actually have a hack, because they're like, we get to get the behind the scenes. We get to hear them warming up, and it's even more of a blessing. But thank you again for coming this morning.
you.
Remind me where we can get plugged in, if that's a good website or just visiting the location today.
Yes, www.therouecheChorale.com.
RouecheChorale.com. For the latest details, go visit them online to get plugged in with a special candlelight service. You are going to be blessed, your family, friends, whoever is going to get involved this holiday season. You can also visit us online, WDEF.com, for the latest tips and details to get plugged in. You're watching News 12 this morning, and we'll be right back after this.